Being on top means you're the aggressor.
There should be an appreciation for it from the perspective of, we always talk about in jiu-jitsu the evolution of the position, right? You're always trying to advance your position. And the original thought process was because striking was part of that, right? So, or even the strangle. So the best position you can get is someone's back because you can strangle them, you can hit them, you can do whatever you want,
Yeah.
right? But when you got mount, pound, right? But if you're in someone's closed guard and they're not doing anything other than keeping their legs closed, well, are they really in the superior position? Or are they going to get ground and pounded, right? So, I don't like how some of the refs come to that conclusion. And I, quite frankly, I get tired of seeing, I'll start saying something, I realize it's like talking to a wall. So I don't even complain anymore,
And
but it is an issue. I think it's an
it's a
issue.
it's a fucking huge issue. And the other issue I've seen, and I want to address it, and I think it was my podcast, so I can do whatever the fuck I want. I don't give a shit, right? But one of the biggest flaws I see with refereeing, and especially in jiu-jitsu, and this is why I appreciate ADCC a little bit more than other organizations. There's what I would call a momentum phase. So you're in. I understand, and this is, it's so stupid how some gyms are just like putting in pits in their fucking gym now because they put slanted walls. I'm like, you guys are fucking retards.
It looks cool.
It, it's a put it as a business owner. If you put a fucking
Yeah,
slanted wall, you've just eliminated a bunch of square footage. You're a fucking retard, right?
yeah, I agree with
That
that.
is grappling space that another 2 or 3 groups.
Precious grappling
Yeah, you're a
spaces.
fucking retard. If you're putting in a slanted thing because you think it's cool because Craig Jones did it, I have nothing against the actual competition, but you're a fucking retard on a business sense.
It's not the only
Yeah,
competition, so
right. You get what I'm saying? But we have this big matted area, right, in this ring space that you should be in. Now in the OJA, there's a very clear kind of border, right, between the mat space and the other mat space, right? And what I'm noticing is there's a lot of referees, and fuck you guys because you're fucking a lot of athletes. Is as soon as there's a transition and it gets towards that borderline, they pause the action and then they reset it in the middle. And there's a clear, like for example, on the weekend, one of my guys did a reversal into a takedown, and because it was on the border, they didn't count it and they reset them standing. It's a fucking horseshit. And then you reset them in the middle. And I could have been putting a certain pressure on the leg and getting that thing collapsed. And you now reset me and given this guy an opportunity to open his hip back up and reestablish position. Fuck
yeah.
you.
I'll give you my view. Having been a ref as well, and watching countless smaller tournaments and even big ones, because I've been to quite a few of those. It depends on the ref. The problem with the smaller tournaments is the refs get lazy and they're just there clocking time, and they're not really paying